cafe in Eltham is typical of many in Melbourne, priding itself on churning out great coffee at lightning speed. But that means there's also a lot of waste. Catherine, how much coffee do you produce in a week?
Well, we go through about 40 to 45 kilo of coffee beans a week. I suppose that's around 500 cups a day, thereabouts.
It's heaps,
yeah,
isn't it?
It is
Lots
a lot.
of these knock boxes.
Yeah, several of those a day. It is a bit sad. We kind of put most of it in the bin, just in the general waste.
But things are changing. Caitlin Reid is one half of Reground. They pick up coffee grounds from around 50 Melbourne cafes and deliver them free of charge to willing gardeners. And I've been invited along on one of her weekly runs.
Hello.
Get up, Squid, come on.
Thanks
Good girl.
for coming. Hey, Squid.
So tell me, how does a business like this start?
An average cafe throws away 80 kilos of coffee a week and it goes into landfill here in Australia. And, you know, when coffee goes into landfill, it converts to toxic greenhouse gases that
Breaks down anaerobically.
Yeah, much more harmful than carbon pollution from cars even.
Using coffee grounds, we know it's great organic matter, but have you done some testing? Do you know what else is in it?
Potassium's really high, nitrogen. After the acidity's been taken out, it is just an accelerator for compost and for good soil.
So everyone, including people, love coffee.
Yes, exactly. And that's why it shouldn't go into landfill and it deserves to live on in our garden.
One regular recipient is Stuart Rodder, a retired research scientist and keen gardener. For him, soil biology is a full-time hobby. In fact, he's one of the service's biggest customers.
Fresh load of coffee.
And his garden, well, it looks pretty good for it.
Enjoy.
Now we've got to get to processing this, yeah?
My work's cut out for me.
Stuart, you are getting loads of this stuff, yeah?
Yeah. As much as I can get.
As much as you can
Yeah,
get.
absolutely.
You're a coffee addict.
Well, yeah, as far as the garden's concerned.
How much do you reckon you've processed of the coffee waste?
It'll be about 2 tonnes, I suppose.
2 tonnes?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What does this stuff do for the garden?
Well, it adds nitrogen, it adds a lot of carbon, so that feeds the life of the soil. And you can see that when the worms get into it, and then every other type of organism in the ground can feed in and create all the fertility we need in our soils.
Using too much coffee on its own is too acidic to put straight onto the garden, so Stuart breaks it down with any organic waste he can scrounge. Each one of these bins is an experimental mix in progress, with a simple combination of coffee grounds and horse manure a particular favourite. Oh wow, look at all the worms in there. They are very happy. He's tried everything from brown coal to rock dust, but he reckons his most successful mix uses sawdust, and he's going to show me how easy it is to make. So we need some coffee?
We'll use 2 scoops of that.
Yep.
And then an equal amount of sawdust.
All right. Mess already. 1 whole bucket?
Yes.
Okay. I quite like cooking. Now, you don't need a concrete mixer. That's just Stuart, the highly efficient scientist. But I must admit, it makes light work of the mixing. Oh, wow. That looks perfectly blended.
That's good, eh?
Yeah. Work this lot in. Lovely. And Stuart, this vegetable garden's looking pretty good. Do you think it's the caffeine that does it?
I don't know, but I've never seen such big broad beans and such early snow peas in my garden since I started
very busy.
using coffee.
Do you think this is cultivar mochaccino or something?
I don't know.
Parsley chino?
It's the most natural parsley I've ever grown or seen.
I do love parsley. Well, that is a fantastic result. A garden just grown out of what could have been a waste on its way to the tip. Fantastic resource for your veggie patch.
Yep, I'm going to keep doing it.
How great is it to see a garden as productive as this, fed by something as simple as some coffee waste? I promise you, there are resources for your garden all around you. So hit the streets and find the ingredients for your next brew.